Step 9, more, better, new. This is a phrase by Alex Hormozi that has served me really well, so I wanted to just teach you it. More, better, new. Now, this is what most beginners do when they start their business. They make tiny bit of progress in setting up, like maybe let's say for you, you've set up the Calendly, okay, you've set up like, you know, the problems your customer's going to have, the solutions, social media, whatever. You've set some stuff up, you made some progress, and before they know it, they've clicked on another video that said, actually, there's a better business model. You can go try agency instead, copywriting, YouTube. There's just different businesses, and they go and try something new over and over and over again. Most people at this stage, they will suffer and stay in this state of just staying like broke, because they're addicted to new. They're addicted to new things, new business models, new ways of doing things. You don't deserve to start doing anything new right now. You don't need anything new. Any business model can work. The idea that you've got will work, but you need to exhaust more and better first. What this means is that there is a step-by-step process of the things that you should focus on, and new, doing something new, is at the end of it. Right now, what we want you to focus on is more. Doing more of the exact same thing. That simply just means do more volume. So if you look at your package, you know, that massive solutions list, and we created it into this bundle, what if you just offer more? What if you literally just did more right now? You want to get more sales. You want to get like your customer better results so that, you know, they actually genuinely change their lives and they thank you for it and they make the testimonial and the review and you feel better because you know that your thing gets results, right? You know, a really fast, easy way to get them more results is to just add more of what you've already got inside of your package. For example, if you've told them you'll do a weekly call with them, what if you just did 2 calls a week or 3 calls a week? And again, this is where like so many young guys will stop it, like their brains will fart and they'll say like, oh, but wait, that's more time. I'm not trading time for money. I'm like, bro, again, are you willing to work hard to make a fuck ton of money? Yes or no? You've said yes every single time, have you not? So why not work harder to make more money right now? If this is your big goal and like, you know, this is like the thing you're focused on, are you spending like pretty much all day thinking about money anyway? Just be honest. You probably are, right? So either you can do more, which will actually get you money, or you can keep coping watching fucking tape videos, Hamza fucking videos, right? So you want to make more money, right? So you may as well just do more of the valuable things. So for example, change the weekly call to 3 times. What if you just did something crazy? What if you did literally a call every single day? Just a little WhatsApp one. You've got like, it sounds crazy, but like you've got the time for it, right? You could literally call someone on WhatsApp for 10 minutes a day and you'd actually have the time for it. Now imagine that that's going to get you like twice as many sales. Why wouldn't you do it if this is the biggest thing in your life right now? Now, again, you want to get to the point where you can have like a bit more passive income and freedom and less time involved in business. I understand that. That's a nice goal to have. But right now, at these earlier levels, you really need way more momentum, and you'll get that from just offering more, like craving more active income instead of passive income. In the future, you can minimize this and you know, kind of like turn it down. Okay, I'll do 1 call a week. I'll change my package. I'll do this. Sorry, if you got a current customer, you're like, sorry, I can give you a refund if you want, but I'm only going to do 1 call. That's like in the future when money doesn't feel important to you. But right now you're watching this because it does, so you may as well work more. So offer the 2 times weekly call or the 3 times calls or the daily texting. Add more to it, and then that's just your package. How about for your marketing, for the content you're making to get customers? You're making content on Twitter, on YouTube. What if you just made more? What if you posted more often? Right now, if you're posting on YouTube 3 times a week, why not just scale that up to 4 times, 5 times? And this is where the cope will come in and people will say, oh no, but I've got school because I've got this, I've got this. Chances are you do actually have the time to do more. It's just that you're wasting like at least an hour a day. I at least waste an hour a day. So if you tell me you don't waste an hour a day, I know it's fucking bullshit, because I'm like boasting, whatever, but I'm very fucking good at keeping my calendar in check, that my phone's been on airplane mode, do not disturb. Every minute is tracked of my day. I still probably waste about an hour a day. So if you tell me that you don't, I don't believe you. So there, you've just got an hour. Boom, post some more content, tweet more. When you do more, you get more. It's just as simple as that. The business world doesn't work the same as building muscle. There isn't diminishing returns in this. It's actually more kind of like linear or even exponential. Like if you post more on social media, you will simply just grow more. You will get more results. It's as simple as that. if you add more to your package of like the things that are actually valuable, for example, the live calls with you, you'll simply just get more sales. So just start with that. Then once you feel like you've maxed out the volume that you could do and you're actually working pretty much like all day and you're thinking, yeah, I couldn't post more. I'm literally posting every day, or I do really long videos like this one and I post weekly or maybe twice a week, for example. You can't add more. That's when you start to consider, okay, better. How do you do the current things, but better at a higher skill level? So for this, you could look at your package, at every little bit that you've got in there. You know, you've got the course, you've got the live calls, you've got the daily accountability, you've got this. And now you could be thinking, okay, how do I make every little part of this better and more effective at getting the customer the results that they want? So maybe you look at your course that you've made, like if you've made a collection of videos, for example, training videos, and you look at them and you think, you know what, this is a 20-minute video. I could probably say this in about 10 minutes. That probably means that like more people will watch through it because, you know, some people end up clicking off because it's too long, whatever. I could make this video better. This template that I made, I could make this better. The live calls that I have with them, you know what, sometimes my focus falls away. Maybe I could meditate for 5 minutes first. Maybe you can even make the sales process better, so you can go and study books on sales, level up your skill of sales to know like a couple more like tactics that you can use, and then you can actually bring that to your sales calls, making them better, and you're more likely to get money. Then you can also make your social media content better. You can learn more things about YouTube, about like leveling up your thumbnails, about your speaking skill, about storytelling. Maybe you're more on Twitter, so you learn how to like grow on Twitter more. You learn about how to write in a more persuasive way. You see that there's so much that you can do for what you've got right now before you should ever consider doing something new. So if you've got to this point, if I could force you to do something, which hopefully you're going to take that seriously, if I'm telling you, okay, please just do this, forget anything new. The next time you click on a random video and Andrew Tate's there talking about, yeah, this business model is really good, then you click on a next one and this one and this one, you're not going to make any progress doing that. Right now, forget about the concept of anything new. Stay dedicated, committed to this one path that you've got, and just do more of it and do it better. I think there isn't a better time for me to now finally like officially plug ADONIS School to you. This is what I've wanted with ADONIS School. It's a place for young men to come in and gain an education for like essentially for the real world instead of the way that the education system set us up with. And you learn things about entrepreneurship, money, investing, fitness, relationships, all these things. But I think the most valuable part is that it's a community of guys who are doing this together. And so I keep seeing every day that there's a new guy who's been doing like weekly calls with another guy. They've been holding each other accountable. And I think that's like some of the best parts. Not only that, I give like a lot of lessons there. So this video here that you're watching has been a ADONIS School lecture over about 2 weeks. Every day I've been in there. We have about a 10-hour lecture on money. We have a 5 or 6 hour lecture on willpower, plus every course that I've made, plus live calls from teachers that I've hired. It's a place that's like going to the top. It's a very good place. So this is just me shilling it for the first time and like official time in this video. Go click the top link in the description if you're interested in getting this community at ADONIS School, making money online.